Welcome to the GopherEats Halloween episode. Okay, so for today's first recipe, we're gonna have Maddie come on and she's showing me how to make her chocolate pumpkin cupcakes. Hello!
Hi.
Welcome to the GopherEats Halloween episode.
Thanks for having me.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Oh, it was just not an issue at all.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. So, talk me through this recipe.
The first step is you need a box of Devil's Food Cake, and you're really just gonna use all the instructions on the box. So for this one, we have to preheat the oven to 325. So the next step is to just combine all the ingredients, and all the ingredients is your box of Devil's Food Cake mix, 1 can of pumpkin, it's a 15-ounce can,
Okay.
and half a cup of water.
Okay, I will get that
So you
water.
want to get the water, and I
Yep.
will open up the pumpkin. All right, once you have your batter mixed really, really well, you're gonna just portion them out into the cupcake tins, and you want to fill them less than like all the way to the top, because they will poof up and you don't want them to like explode over your cupcake.
Do you want it more than half?
Definitely more than half, like
Okay.
about 3/4 of the way up.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so why don't you stick those in the oven and start them at like 15 minutes. You can always add more time. You
Okay.
can't really take away time.
Okay, so for this treat, I thought we could make BandAids. The cookie is going to be obviously like the whole BandAid, and then we're gonna use the frosting to be like the white cotton part that you would put on the wound, and then we're gonna use strawberry jelly as the blood.
Totally.
I got a dog.
Aww, hi
That's
buddy.
mommy. Oh. Oh, censored.
Censored.
Try to keep it PG.
We're out of space now. What?
No.
He's too excited for this.
What shall we do?
Here. Oh.
I touched one.
Okay.
Another.
I have to cut and start over.
I promise he loves me. Oh, are you guys finished?
Yes.
Oh, they look
did it.
wonderful.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, so this isn't our only treat we're gonna make. We also are gonna make some mummified hot dogs, so stay tuned. All right, so I'm here with Jack from StudioU. Do you want to tell me about your costume?
I am Detective Hopper from season 3 of Stranger Things.
All right, great show. Today Jack is going to be showing us how to make.
It's a drink that at my theater, at my bar, we call it Pennywise Punch. It can go by many names, but we specifically call it Pennywise Punch because It Chapter 2 just released and we needed a themed drink.
Awesome. Okay, well, let's get started.
All right, so you're gonna start by doing 1 shot of peach schnapps and then 1 shot of vodka.
Ooh, free pouring.
2 shots of vodka.
All right, now we're moving on to the Red Bull. Top it off with some cranberry juice. You'll garnish it with some cherries. Finally, make sure you stir it.
A casualty. All right, so unfortunately, I am not 21 and we drink responsibly here. So I'm gonna have our beautiful angel, Maddie, come back on and test this delicious drink. You ready, sis?
I am absolutely ready for this.
All right, here, why don't you take over? I'm gonna step one. All right.
Cheers.
All right, so we are back here with Kenzie and the beautiful Sid, and we are going to make some mummy hot dogs. So have you guys ever had these before?
I have not.
I have memories of them at like Halloween parties.
Yes. Okay, yes, they're a very popular Halloween party food. I think because they are so easy to make. So I'm just gonna get started by opening up the ingredients. We have just some normal hot dogs, and then we have some American cheese slices, so really fancy here.
Okay. All right.
You're doing good.
Okay. All right. Pass the spoon at the seam.
Oh.
That was satisfying. Okay.
To start, we're gonna do the cheese strips. We're gonna put them underneath the hot dog, and then you're gonna wanna take a strip of your dough and start wrapping it around the hot dog. Ooh, it's slippery. And make sure at the top you leave enough room to put a couple dots for eyes. So it's gonna look like that. And then I think we'll do cheese underneath the mini ones and the long ones, and then these will just do the dough, since they're cut up.
Yes.
All right. We are ready to pop these babies in the oven,
Yes.
and they're gonna cook for 13 to 17 minutes. Kind of depends on your oven, but it's when the dough just becomes golden brown. The hot dogs are fully cooked already, so we don't have to worry about undercooking them. So right here I have my beautiful roommate, Allie. You want to tell us what your costume is today?
I'm a 1950s housewife. What are you today?
I am Shigo from Impossible.
Oh my god.
So really excited. I love it. It's a look. I love the cherries. So today we're gonna make some candy corn Jello mini cups. So first we're gonna have the bottom layer, which is going to be white. So to make that layer, we need to boil some water on the stove with 2 packages of just plain gelatin.
Okay.
And then we're gonna mix it here in this bowl with that sweetened condensed milk. Okay, so I'm gonna add this. Make sure that you are careful because this mixture is hot. Make sure you cook this recipe with a trusted adult. All right, you can just go ahead and whisk that.
So what is in here, Grace?
That is a secret ingredient. It is classified, but you can put any kind of clear liquid you would like into it, whether it's water
Oh goodness.
or
All of it?
yes, all of it.
Okay.
So to start, we're just gonna take a tablespoon of the mixture and put a tablespoon into each cup. So I'm gonna have you do that. It smells so good.
It smells like steamed milk.
So for the orange layer of the candy corn shots, you're gonna wanna boil 3/4 of a cup of water in the microwave and then add an entirety of a 3-ounce box of orange Jello. So I'm gonna put that in there. So this is a 2-cup container. So because we want the Jello to set as fast as possible, we're just gonna add ice cubes to this mixture until it reaches the top, because that will be 2 cups of liquid. So once the white layer is completely set, it shouldn't take more than an hour in the fridge. You're gonna take your orange mixture and take 1 tablespoon of it, just like you did before, and put it on top. And I'm gonna do a little bit extra just because in candy corn, the orange layer is thicker than the bottom and the top layer. There we go. And then you're gonna wanna put that back in the fridge until it's completely set. So for your last layer, now that the orange Jello has completely set, you're gonna add some yellow food coloring to the remaining of the sweetened condensed milk mixture. Just 1 drop is usually enough. Just mix that up. Okay, and just like before, you're gonna add 1 tablespoon to the cup. There. And then that's the last layer, so you're gonna wanna put that back in the fridge to set, and then they'll be done. This is what happens when you are not patient in between layers and you don't let them set. It's gonna not have that nice striped effect like a candy corn, so it's really important to wait in between and make sure they're completely set. All right, so now that we've let them completely set, the 3rd layer is not running anymore. They look like candy corn. You have the nice lines of white, orange, and yellow. So that's really exciting. You wanna give these a try, Allie?
It's not gonna be graceful, but I will.
Okay, here, cheers.
Cheers. Oh gosh.
It's a big mouthful.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh god. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it's more of a 2-bite thing for me, but
They're really good.
it's really
It tastes just like an orange creamsicle.
good. Yeah, it does. You're
That's
right.
that's the flavor. All right, now we're gonna have Miss Maddie come back and finish decorating our cupcakes. All right, it's time for the most fun part.
All right, so the important thing, if you choose to decorate them, is to make sure you let your muffins cool. Otherwise, all of your frosting and stuff is just gonna melt right off, which is
Yeah.
not gonna be very good. So we're making 2 different decorations. The big ones we're gonna turn into pumpkins. So I have just frosting here that we put red and yellow food coloring in to make it orange. And the little tiny ones are gonna be ghosts. So what we're gonna do, we have some marshmallow fluff here to be nice and poofy, which we put pumpkin pie spice in. Again, totally
Optional.
don't have to, it just makes it a little more fun. And then we have mini chocolate chips for eyes on the ghosts and for decorating your pumpkins as jack-o'-lanterns, however you want. So, do you want to start and we'll both frost a pumpkin?
Sure, that sounds great. Okay. Ta-da! They're so cute. They're so cute.
Perfect.
I love them.
So for the little ones, we have just a plastic Ziploc bag is enough to frost with. Now the marshmallow fluff is really sticky, so this is not gonna be easy. And then take a little scissors and cut off the top. And you wanna cut this one pretty, not like a little tiny opening. Make sure there's definitely enough room for all the fluff to come out.
Yes.
So then,
Ooh, this is exciting.
we're just gonna squeeze. And you just wanna make it really tall,
So it looks like a ghost. Do a little.
like a little ghost.
So cute. So then
You can do yours, and I'm gonna
Okay.
stick to, oh no, casualty.
Oh no! Our ghost
We
died.
have one dead ghost.
Okay, we'll do.
That's
we'll,
okay, we'll
We'll
try
have you do
again.
another one.
Okay, try it again.
Fluff is trying to defy gravity right now. There we go.
Ta-da! So we have big muffins and mini muffins, and they're perfect for any party. But if you're just kind of making them for yourself, you don't have to decorate them at all, because it's extra time and work, and they are delicious without any sort of decoration.
Thanks for joining us for our Halloween episode. All of our recipes have been completed and we are set to have a fun Halloween party. So everyone come join me and take some food. Okay, this is when you guys are all supposed to walk in.